economy over the last 15 years has run with really quite stable inflation and unemployment that's varied quite a lot. And the committee's gotten quite worried about the constraints on monetary policy when interest rates get to about zero, and that makes it harder to smooth out business cycles. We're now going to aim to have inflation be a bit more variable, right? If there's an adverse shock, inflation falls below 2, now we're going to want it to be above 2 for a while. They're shifting to an approach that should give them a little bit more volatile inflation and a little bit less volatile unemployment. The economy's changed. If you just go back and look at the projections provided by FOMC participants, they kept expecting inflation to go up, but it never did. Because of the coronavirus, the economy is weak and recovering relatively gradually. The Federal Reserve will keep rates lower for longer, so the short-term rate will stay near zero for a long time. That helps spur spending now on things that involve borrowing, like housing and cars and things like that. So it supports the economy. The implication for the average American is that monetary policy is going to be a bit more aggressive. Over time, more people will be employed, incomes will be a bit higher, and people will presumably be a little bit happier as a result of that. And to the extent that they're forward-looking, and they anticipate now that conditions will be a bit better, a bit sooner than they would otherwise have been. Maybe they're a little bit more willing now to spend, to borrow, and so on.